Assalamu alaikum everyone. After a long break, I'm finally back in the kitchen. Many of you knew me as Dunia's Kitchen, but this time I'm back with a new name and a new vision. Welcome to Dr. Halal Cooking. Today I'm gonna make the juiciest Moroccan chicken for Iftar. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step will be you're gonna remove the skin from the chicken. And after you remove the skin, you're gonna wash the chicken really well. Many people don't wash their chicken, but that's gonna give it a nasty flavor to your food, so please wash your chicken. And after you wash your chicken, you're gonna need a handful fresh parsley. This could be parsley or coriander, doesn't matter. Many Afghans and other people use this one. This is the coriander, but you could also use parsley, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna use this much, and I'm gonna wash it, and I'm gonna put it all in a blender, in a mixer. And here I have like onions. I'm using like 4 to 5 pieces of onions, 2 cloves of garlic, and the fresh parsley is gonna be on top of it. So then I'm gonna add about 100 milliliter of olive oil. And a little bit of lemon juice. And here I'm using a little bit of ginger. So you use fresh ginger. You can use also a little bit peas in the blender, and it's gonna blend anyways. Okay, so here is I'm adding black pepper, like a half teaspoon of black pepper, and here I'm adding Moroccan tajine spices, and a little bit onion powder, and a little bit of garlic powder, and then I'm gonna mix this. And then you're gonna take a really big pan or a big pot, and then you're gonna add all these spices, this mixture, to the pan. I'm adding the chicken. By the way, you don't need to add chicken thighs. You can also use a whole chicken or chicken breast. Chicken breasts are a little bit drier. If you're like having a diet or you're trying to lose weight, then you can add the chicken breast instead. So if you want your chicken to be really flavorful and are gonna absorb all the flavor like from the mixture, I would recommend to have it like 3 to 4 hours in the fridge or overnight. You can use it, make this overnight, the mixture on top of it, and then keep it in the fridge. Next day you can start cooking. If you don't have time, then start straight away like me. So I added a little bit olive oil to the pan, and I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. So here you have to be a little bit patient, because the chicken itself has lots of water, and the mixture has also water, so it's gonna take a while until it gets, you see a little bit oil coming. So you're gonna stir and stir and stir until you see like the water is a little bit gone and the chicken has a little bit brownish color. Then you're gonna add water to the mixture. This can be like half cup, like 100 milliliter to 200 milliliters of water. And after every time you're gonna add the water, you're gonna keep stirring. So the flame is on the highest temperature, and whenever the water is starting to boil, you're gonna put the temperature of the stove lower, and then you're gonna let it cook for another 20 minutes. So after your chicken is really soft, then you can add like olives. I'm trying here the green olives this time, so add green olives to the chicken, and you can also add dates. This is such a nice recipe because it has so many flavor. It's salty, it's sweet, it's soury, it's everything in one. So you let the chicken cook for another 5 minutes on low temperature so the dates and the olives get the flavor. And now in the meantime I'm trying to fry these almonds. I added a little bit oil to the pan and I used almonds with the skin on. You can use also almonds without the skin, so each to their own. If you have no almonds allergy, please, you have to add this to this recipe. It's so delicious. Okay, so now the food is ready and slowly you're gonna take out the chicken. This recipe is mostly served also with boiled eggs, so you can make it even more beautiful when serving this dish by adding boiled eggs on top of it. So if you enjoyed this recipe, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your family and friends, and welcome again to Dr. Halal Cooking. I will see you in the next recipe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.